Oh no, we don't want to be at 720. Constantly trying to bring me in at 720. I pay for this crazy bandwidth, this 150 by 150, and I get brought in at 720p, but who cares? What's up, everybody? It's PhillyRon of MUTtips.com, your one-stop shop for Ultimate Team tips, tricks, collection info, and card reviews. Our goal is to make your MUT experience awesome. I'm on here today real quick. As you see, green screen in back of me. Trying to step things up a little. Also, am trying to figure out how to actually adjust that green screen while being on a Mac. Apparently that OSB, open source broadcasting or whatever it stands for, that the guys use on PCs or Microsoft platforms, that developer hasn't created a software package that will work on the Mac yet. So I'm broadcasting through my Elgato. And the only other option is to go directly to the, to go directly to the screen, the PS4. And that's good, but I'd rather come through this. So real quick, I do see that this is working. Let me just unmute this. Okay, I see that audio is coming through good. And hopefully it is, a tweet went out. I'm sure one did. Let me just see this real quick. Shout out to all the Ultimate Team guys. Shout out to Texas Boy for always helping out. I know I'll probably see him in here. Clickwhip, London RTR. Clickwhip, London RTR, Texas Boy, and Ryan. Shout out to all you guys. Shout out to Grand Champion, CR Buke, S. Gibbs. Shout out to S. Gibbs. That's a die-hard Madden tournament player who's making things happen in the community. So we send a shout out to him, wish him well. I know some people have been upset that Guru has moved on and Gibbs is, no one knows what Gibbs' actual responsibility is at the moment, but one of the things we know he's doing is he's helping out with the Twitter for Ultimate Team. So that's a good thing. I'm sorry, man. I'm just looking for the tweet real quick that would have came out under my MUTtips account. I'm just looking for it. No, that was from the other night. Lord have mercy. All right, well, I thought it went out. It didn't go out. I will send it out through the actual interface here. Send it out through the interface here. I do see someone is in here with me. Thank you for coming through. Definitely appreciate you. Let's tweet this thing out. Get it cracking. Jason, what's up? What's up, Jason? What's up, Jason? How's everything going with you? I want to actually, what I'm going to do with this is I'm really just going to take a look at some of the auction stuff, which is what Texas was doing the other day. And he's told me to really pay attention to that stuff. So that's what I'm going to probably be doing tonight. Also can show my team as it's built right now. And again, I haven't been playing in a minute, but who cares? There are some guys on here live streaming some gameplay right now. My good friend, Problem, or Eric Wright, as he's known. I actually would love to build my team up so I can compete with some of these guys. There's another guy out there named Sam Barber who I heard of in some of the different groups on Facebook. Shout out to him. We're in one of the same groups. would love to play his team as well. So if you know that guy, you tell him, let's get a game in. But I need to get my team up. And I actually need to be on the sticks a little more often than to start calling out guys with, well, for one, problem with great game skill. And Sam, I don't know anything about him, but I know his team is ridiculous. So before you call out anybody like that, you need to make sure you're in the weight room getting your weight up real quick. CR Butte, Texas boy, Click Whip, London RTR. Let me get Grand Champion on here. Let's send this out real quick. I don't know why every time I get on the stream or in front of the camera, my nose start itching. Like, you know, like they say, when people talking about you, your nose itch. My nose start itching like crazy, man. So it is what it is. Appreciate the support. Hopefully you guys can hear me. If I am not loud enough, I can turn the microphone level up a little. I just did that now, so hopefully it comes through a little bit better. And let's just look at some stuff. So right now you see I got 41,155 coins. And let's see what we can make happen today. Yo, I hope someone talk about me good because y'all got my nose itching like crazy. Oh my Lord. This don't make no sense, man. I hope y'all seeing good things too, Lord. I'm gonna send this out to my the PS4 group I'm in as well. Let me just say something to them dudes. All right. All right, so I'll just send that out to the group, and let's see what the deal is. All right. So that's that. Let me go back to Twitch. We got one person in here. All right, let's take a look at what we got. So 14 hours left on these game changer packs. Take a look at my squad real quick. 3 people in here. What's up, everybody? Look at the squad. Jason Peters, Gene Upshaw, Nick Mango, whoever this Patino, Kid, Valmer, Kellen Winslow, Jason Cameron, or whatever the dude's first name is. Calvin Johnson is down here. Emmanuel Sanders is back up. Donald Penn is my tight end. Drew Brees, Aaron Rodgers, Amon Green and Eddie Lacy. It's amazing they can put the 88 Eddie Lacy in the collection, but not the 93. I mean, that's just that makes no sense to me, but it is what it is. Shannon Sharp, DeAndre Hopkins, Steve Smith, and Jeremy Maclin. All right, that's the offense. Let's go ahead and move over to the defense. And the defense is, you see the J.J. Watt out there. You see Dontario Poe, Vince Wilfork. It's crazy that Wilfork and J.J. Watt are now on the same team. That's crazy. But I had this set up for a minute now. Dontario Poe, Sheldon Richardson. My corners are Jimmy Smith, Darrell Reeves, Vontae Davis. Of course, it's the Super Bowl Byron Maxwell. Now the Philadelphia Eagles and Jason McCourty. Strong safety is Eric Berry, the MVP. Jones from the Dolphins. Earl Thomas is my free, along with HaHa. Linebackers, Khalil Mack, Luke Kuechly, Super Bowl Wagner, Connor Barwin, and recently retired rookie Chris Borland. So that's the squad. Again, my team may look a little bit stale to you because I haven't been playing head to head. So normally when I'm playing head to head, I keep my lineup I don't want to say up to date, but I keep enhancing the lineup. Haven't been on. I was a little bit upset at the game. A little bit upset at the different pull rates or the lack thereof of rates. So that has kept me away from it. Kept me away from buying packs and things like that. But I have a lot of cards because, you know, me and Texas was talking. I have a lot of cards that I've had for a while. And they have value to them. So we got to see what's in here. So let's go ahead out. And let's go ahead to the auction block. And I want to see what this Justin Blaylock is looking like. Justin Blaylock from the Atlanta Falcons, left guard. Road to the playoff. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Atlanta Falcons, here we go. 207,000 going for a buy now of 236,000. So I am thinking about, I've tried to sell them recently, right? But what I'm starting to think about is maybe I should just let this dude go, put him up for like trade, and see what's offered for him when I trade. You know, when I put him up for trade. Maybe that's the best way to go about things. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. Real quick shout out to Texas. He retweeted the stream, so I appreciate that. CR Buke also did that. I appreciate both of you guys, as always. I'm not the dude who gets on this a lot. I am kind of old school when it comes to content. I don't like getting in front of you unless I have something for you. I'm just not going to get in front of you just to be in front of you. And again, because of my past as being like a strategy provider, we would get in front of the guys with content like once a week and drop like 5 to, I don't want to say 5 to 10, but 5 to 7 strategies a week throughout the year. So when you're used to doing that, you know, the new guys or this generation, you guys like constant contact. And I would love to give that to you. I'm trying to work to that, but it's a process for me. I come from an era where you find something, you keep tweaking it, you keep working it, you play it, you get in head-to-head games, you see how it works, and then if it's successful in a practice field, if it's successful in gameplay, then you bring it to your community or your peers, your population. So that's where it's at. So right now, again, you see this Justin Blaylock. I've been trying to get cash for him, coins for him. Can't get it. So I'm going to trade him. Put him out there, and let's see what we can get. I guess that's the wrong way to do it. I should be able to go in here, and I can't do it just like you do with the My Auctions. That's real corny. So if you can set up My Auctions that way, why you can't set up the trade that way? It's pretty corny. Trying to keep an eye on the Twitch as well. So again, what's up, Tex? I see Texas in here. I see Jason in here. And of course, it shows me in here. So we light right now, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Guys will start coming through, as they always do. Let me check my Skype real quick. And let's go with, who did I say? Blaylock. Let's go ahead, left guard Blaylock. Right here, I'm going to put him up for trade. And I want to see what we get on. I'm not going to put him up for 2 days. What's the shortest amount of time? 6 hours, I think. Yeah, 6 hours. So let's put them up for 6 hours. Let's just post it. Let's post it. We'll come back to it and see what happens. Post it, come back to it and see what happens. Some other guys out here. I'm trying to see what are some other high value cards that are out there. Guys, let me know what's up with, how do you feel about the, does the green screen make it a little bit more of a professional look for you guys? You know, I'm trying to get it so I can black everything out around me. That's the purpose of this green screen. I'm trying to black everything else out around me, so I'm just like a floating figure in the screen. We're gonna work on that. We're gonna work on getting that right, getting that up to date. Getting that up to date. Let me check. Let me see if you guys can see this when I do this. Or does it just blur out on the screen? Maybe it blurs out. I can't see anything right now. So let me, oh yeah, you guys can see it. Bro, 140K for Blaylock. Trade me Blaylock for Earl Thomas. What's your lowest for Blaylock? Oh, I can't do that. I don't want to show nobody stuff. My bad. Well, it don't matter, bro. 140. This dude has been asking me like every single day. Right here. I said 222. You want them? 222, man. That's what you want. You can have them for 222,000. I ain't being greedy. I can get 298 for them. That's what I've seen them going for. So why not be fair to me? You know, why not be fair? That's all I'm asking for. That's all I'm asking for. All right, so auction house. Let's just see what's out here, man. Let's see what's out here. Let's see what's out here. 207,000. I ain't touching that. What about the Seahawks? And again, I don't know how long I'm gonna be with you guys tonight. I know my wife is cooking at the moment. Carpenter is back up over. He's 26, so I could probably get rid of him for like 24. So let me find Carpenter. I still have him. Still have Carpenter. And again, guys may have cards, but not coins, so they don't mind trading me a good card. So I have no problem with that. We can work together like that. Left guard, road to the playoff Seahawks. I'm gonna put him up for 26. Come on, 26. Come on, 26. 27. Give me 26. One hour for 26. Can't beat that. 1 hour for 26. What else? What else? What else? What else? I did see a list of like good cards to look for. I know that everybody said don't trust Muthead when it comes to what is it? The actual value of the card, but to look at them when it comes to the look at the auction house for the actual value, but you can actually look at Muthead for to know what are the so-called rare cards. I'm going to go to Ultimate Team base set, and let's filter by this. And I want to see what's the price ranges over here. Cam Chancellor, the 99 Cam, 99. These are base. Barry Sanders, Richard Sherman, Byron Maxwell. The 96 Byron Maxwell is worth $204,000. Larry Foote, middle linebacker for Arizona. I wonder, do I have that? Let me look over here. Larry Foote, middle linebacker for Arizona. This is on base edition. Nope. Nope, don't got him. Let's go to the next one. Peyton Manning, 97, 123,000. Devin Hester, the 90 overall, don't have him. J.J. Watt, the 91 overall, don't have him. Wide receiver Percy Harvin, the 87. I don't have him. The 90 Calvin Johnson, don't have him. Will Smith, right end for the Patriots. I think Texas asked me about him the other day. Again, whoever out there talking about me, I hope it's good things. You got my nose itching like crazy. Right end Will Smith from the Patriots. He is a 73 overall. Let's sort by overall. Don't got him. All right, move on to the next one. Center, Ryan Wendell. Let's go to the centers. I got 10 centers. In the base, that's what this is? This is base, right? Speed run, right? Let me look at Patriots. Ground and pound. How much is the ground and pound one worth? Let's see how much that's worth. Roll to the playoffs. Roll to the playoffs. Unknown. We don't want to go with no unknowns. Apologize, guys. Let's see. Ryan Wendell. I saw him before. Let's look for the Patriots. Team Patriots. New England Patriots. Has anybody been following the NFL meetings out in E-Rock's neck of the woods, Arizona? Any interesting news come out of the day or come from today? Come on. Let's pull them up. New England Patriots. Twitch, Texas boy. Yo, what's up? Texas boy is here. Texas, give me 2. Well, oh, no, I can't even get up because I'm like a news anchor right now. I got the professional shirt on with like shorts. I'm stuck. I can't even move. Yeah, I can't even move. I want to see how it would show up if yeah, nah, y'all good. What's up, Tex? So, hey Texas, let me see if I can bring you on through Skype, if that's cool. Give me 2 seconds here. That's funny. Let me try to bring Tex on. We try to bring him on. Oh, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You guys can hear it. And there he is. What's up, Texas?
What's going on?
Chilling. Hopefully that's coming through. Let me set up my mic so that I can get background.
Kind of sick right now. Hopefully it's not too bad.
All right. It's time to eat.
Yeah.
All right. Tell your mom I'll be down in a couple minutes. Okay. Close the door.
Dinner.
Yeah. As soon as we get set up, it's time to eat. It's time to eat. As soon as I get set up. Let me check through the. Let me set up my mic so that I can get. Say something real quick, Tex.
What's up? Not echoing, is it?
All right. It's time to eat. Yeah. All right. Tell your mom I'll be down in a couple minutes. Hold on. Close the door.
Dinner.
All right. So, yeah, I can hear you on here. That's cool. So, what's up, everybody? As you see, Young Jets fam is good. Wife just actually sent my daughter up here to tell me that it's time to eat. Terminator, what's the deal as well? As you guys can see, or you actually can't see, but we got a Texas boy in here with me tonight.
Yeah.
You hear that voice that stunning voice, even though the man isn't feeling too well.
I feel good. Just they can't talk.
Can't talk.
That's
Yeah.
what's on there.
So he's out here with us. I'm just out here looking through to see if there any value out here. Yo, someone is talking about me, man. My nose has not. I don't know if it's the light. I don't know if it's the daggone green screen you see behind me. Or maybe it's because it was like my employer let me use this because we do it for like seminar videos, and I don't know if I'm allergic to it or something, but I am itching like crazy. It all happened as soon as I started the stream. As soon as I started the stream, it felt like a cat just is rubbing against the top of my nose, and I keep trying to do it softly, but I can't. So, oh well. You know all the rare cards. This Ryan Wendell from the Patriots. Is he still going for anything?
Over here he's not, but PS4 market's always different from the Xbox. So if I check Wendell's price right now, it might be 20,000 coins, maybe less than that, which is still not bad.
Yeah.
But on a PS4, Justin Bland was like 300,000 coins. Over here he's like 90.
All right, so Ryan over here. Ryan is ground and pound Ryan.
Yeah. He's 16 over here.
Lord, he's nothing over. Well, then again, you said don't always look at what the website say. You actually look at what the auction house says.
Yeah, he's 16 over here on the Xbox One, the RTTP. The base one's 40K.
Okay, so let's go in the auction house real quick.
Never. If you guys are Mutheads, never, ever look at Muthead unless you just want to see the average price of like bronze and silver items. And even then, it's not that great to look. Bronze cards, yes, because bronze cards are always cheap. Gold cards, elite cards, stuff like that, I'd rather just go to the auction block, just because you can get a fair guessment or fair gauge what it's going for at that moment. Yeah.
So, for instance, when you go on a Muthead right now, and I just came from Muthead, right? I actually got a list up, and the way I'm going to start using Muthead is Muthead can tell you just by the way that they rank in price what cards are normally valuable. Now, I'm not going to take that actual price as gospel, but by seeing that, you should say, okay, well, I know if I got this, or that card, I should have some value there. So Ryan Wendell, I know there's value in that card because Tex told me about it the other day. So I go on. Muthead says this card is worth 1,100, 1K basically. All right, but on here right now, you can see. I'm looking at it right here. It actually says it is 1,100 coins. But if you guys can see on the screen, you got 29.7, you got 14, and you got 45.7. So whoever's out here with this 14 is really just trying to get rid of this card. These other cards up here are just, or what these other guys could be doing is saying, listen, I'm just going to hold on to this value and I'll wait for this price to come back up, which is still good.
Yeah. And if you throw for 10,000 coins in your sales, that's what 100% markup what you're going to get earlier.
Exactly. So
like Muthead's cool, I guess. Like I said, for guys that don't play MUT. But if you play MUT, you don't want to just throw cards up. You don't want to check that place. Like you don't. Yeah. Because like I don't mind snapping your card. I don't mind snapping your Justin Blaylock for 500 coins because Mutt said one sold in the past hour 500 coins. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
One of the 500 coins. I'll take it all day every single week. But if you guys play MUT, you want to just check the auction block.
Yeah. So and Texas knows what he's talking about. He's been doing this for a while, year to year. He's always been working these auction houses. What you sitting on right now, Tex?
1.6. I opened a bunch of packs last night for Brandon Browner, Calvin Johnson. Nigga, any.
Yeah, see, so he's sitting on over a mil. I know that ain't. Some may not think that's really a lot. To me, I ain't even have a mil yet. But he was up the other day. I hopped on a stream that he was doing, and I think I was on a stream for almost like an hour or something. And that whole hour, he did nothing but pop packs. The entire hour. So you may say, yeah, man, I'm sitting on 2 million or 3 million coins, but you're not popping packs hours at a time. He's in there popping one pack, okay, next pack for an entire hour. So that's, when the man tell you to pay attention to something, it's not just fluff like some people say. So
Appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. You know how I am.
Packs is bad, though.
Yeah.
They're bad.
All right, so my Wendell, I'm going to put him up there for, someone had him for 14. I just want to get him sold. I'm sick of sitting on 40-some thousand.
You got a lot of cards you probably still got there because I know Vic was telling me these other cards that I forgot to mention that you might have had. So
Okay.
yeah, Wendell's going for it. A lot of the synergy you got over there. AK Shipley's like pretty much quick sell right now. You might be able to get 1,000 out of them, but like pretty much just if a card's not the trophy set, it's not going for anything, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, and Shipley's in like 2 sets, but you said he's going for cheap. Let me just throw him out there. And that's another thing. I had a friend named Die Hard. He's a tournament dude, but he fell in love with MUT. And this dude makes, I always do, he makes like 1 million or so coins a week, constantly, ever since he started playing. And one of his things he's always told me was, listen, man, you always have a loaded binder or reserves, as it used to be called in the past. He was like, you got 900 cards. Why not just sell them for 1,000 a piece? Regardless, if you just want to look at it like that, just sell them for 1,000 a piece. That's 900,000. That's almost 1 million. That's almost 1 million a week. That's all he would do. He would just constantly keep selling the cards, play, sell cards, play. Get the cards that he wants, but constantly keep opening packs to sell cards. So
yeah, that's the best way. I know guys in NCAA did the same thing. They would open up after they'll knock out their seasons, get their 10,000 coins, open up packs, get nothing, sell everything.
Yeah,
so everything, and they keep doing it over and over again because they're bound to get something eventually. Now it may not come right away, maybe opening packs forever, but you're like the odds they're not your favorite, obviously, but you're gonna get at least something you can sell for more coins.
Yes.
But sometimes it's better to sit on coins and invest. And right now, I invested in a lot of my reserves. My bind is full, of course, as well.
Okay.
That's because I'm investing in other players.
Yes. Yeah, we talked about some of those investments the other day. I'm not going to throw any of that out there unless you want to.
But cool. I told my YouTube channel. They don't listen. Okay. A lot of people really got coins to rub together. It seems like, but because right now I bought 10 D tackles that might go into the tackle position set.
Okay.
I bought 10 team of the week D tackles for under $20K. If the price does go up to, let's say, 50,000 coins, if they're in the set and that set comes out next Monday, I mean, I only spent 10 to 15K on each one of them. And that's a smart investment. Now, if they're not in the set, I can sell them back where I got them from. I'll lose coins, obviously, but it's still an investment. And if I sell all of them for 50,000 coins, that's 500K.
Yeah. Yeah,
so
it's a smart business.
You got to pay attention. Now, you don't want to get screwed like what Mutt did with Arian Foster. You see that? What happened this past week?
Did they?
They didn't put him in the set. He was going on the night before for 180,000 coins.
That's crazy.
And now he's 8K.
That's crazy. That's why I say I'm not even going to tell you about the cards that we're looking at.
Yeah.
Because who knows if they're watching and say, you know what, we're not going to let people benefit like that. So not to say that they would do that, but who knows? Who knows? To keep it, to keep things a competitive, a level playing field. Maybe they are doing stuff like that. They don't want anybody to gain a competitive advantage. But, if people are being smart with how they're playing, that's not necessarily something that they should be faulted for or punished for. Real quick, Texas said that he mentioned he mentioned some of the players he was looking at on his YouTube channel. So tell everybody your YouTube channel so that they can go ahead and check that out as well.
If you guys want to stop by, it's Text 191. Try to upload daily, but I haven't been really doing much this semester because school, but I'll get back into it once the summertime hits.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now you said what you studying for, man?
Criminal justice.
There we go. I
got another year and I'm done.
Junior in college. Yes, sir. That's good stuff, man. That's good stuff. I'm an old man. I was I had an awakening today.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here talking about I'm not a Peyton Manning fan. You guys, I know you've known that.
Yeah, you're not now, and I kind of understand why.
Yes.
Like I kind of understand why you're not a Peyton Manning fan because, I can understand why.
Yeah.
Now,
so
before we had a conversation, I was like, yo, he's just kind of a hater.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, you know what? I kind of like that.
Now you understand where I was coming from. Yeah. So. And from a playing background, you want your players to perform when it's needed. Like, I don't want to talk about Eli. Eli might be horrible during the season, but when you put that pressure on Eli, he raises the bar. Kind of like one of the teams in my area who I threw under the bus over the weekend. Villanova Wildcats. I love supporting all of my Philly teams. And Villanova came out as a 1 seed. And Villanova blew out Lafayette. Oh, they just running through Buckshot. Then they get into NC State and get crushed. And I'm like, yo, every year, I don't know why we keep going through this with this team. Every year, they let us down. And I'm not blaming the kids because it's college. It's just something that Jay Wright is going to have to deal with, because there's no way that you keep having these good teams and they keep losing. And you're building all the teams the same way. So same thing with with Peyton. Peyton is great during the regular season. For some reason, it gets cold or it's playoff time. He starts seeing ghosts. He starts making mistakes. So it is what it is. But I lost track what the hell I was, where the hell I was going with it.
Manning, him not being likable.
Yeah. He's So I'm looking at him like, yo, this is an old head. He old as hell. And then NFL, I'm watching ESPN. They're like, yeah, happy birthday to Peyton Manning today. He turns 39. Well, 39 means he's born 1976. I'm born 1976. I'm like, damn, I'm old. I'm calling this dude old. I must be old too. So it kind of irritated me. I was like, you know what? If I call him old, I'm old, so I'm not calling him old no more. But you're in school. I have a son who is a sophomore right now, going into his junior year. So you're basically a year older than my oldest son, which is crazy. That's wild. But we out here having fun. Love Ultimate Team. Got some real good dudes around me. Just taking a look at some of the valuable cards. What I did right before I started this stream, and I'm gonna get to your question real quick, Jess. Since Blaylock hasn't sold, I actually
what's he at right now?
I put him on trade. Hold on, let me look. Blaylock is at,
because reasons they may not sell. Cause I was checking the price of Barry Sanders. Barry Sanders went from being like 800,000 coins down to 4. So those are the center guys that knocked out MUT Master, right?
Ah, okay.
And they kind of don't want to spend that much on that card right now because Barry's super cheap.
Yeah, so
he's super cheap, so they're kind of worried about that.
So he's 236 right now.
I would 200 and then just I'm pretty sure you can get it because like people do buy that card. People do just say F it and buy it.
Yeah.
So you might do 200, 150. Like you can get 100 out of it easily. If you want
all right. So
somebody trying to flip it.
Let's see real quick. Was I offered anything? No. Wow. Yeah. So let me throw him up there. I'm gonna throw him up for 2 real quick.
The trade block kind of sucks this year too because people can't. They don't check it because it's like you can offer anything. So say if you want 9 overall player on that card, they'll offer you a gold tight end that goes for 4 coins. It's like it's broken this year as opposed to last year where they can only offer a card that you wanted for it.
Exactly. So let me just throw him up here. I'm skeptical about trying to stay on because I don't want my wife to hurt me.
Yeah, you probably should get something to eat.
Yeah, because when she cooks, I'm 13 years in married. So, and honestly, you guys may not. Some of my older streams, I'm constantly I talk with my hands, and I've realized that in my streams, I never have my ring on. That's because when I come home, I take all that stuff off. I'm trying to relax, whatever. So I was like, yo, when I'm online, I need to make sure I got my ring on. So you'll see me wearing my ring, because I'm paying attention to it more right now. So I'm gonna put this Blaylock up here. You guys see it first. 200. I'm gonna put him up for 200K. I'm only gonna leave him up for an hour because there's another guy who has it up there for like 40-some minutes left. So I'm just gonna throw him up there for 200K. I'm gonna pop off and get something to eat. I'm going to thank Texas for coming through real quick. The purpose of tonight was to really get in front of this green screen, see how it will work. I like it better than my plush sleeping bag that I use as a backdrop. So hopefully it's a little bit better for you guys. I'm also going to try to figure out how to make the background so that it resembles more of like an ESPN look when you guys see, they go to their analysts and you have the different football books and all that stuff in the background. Or I may even pull up in front of Lincoln Financial Field or something like that. I just got to figure out how to manipulate it on the Mac side. So that's your
Can you iron that thing?
Oh, you can see, yeah. Man, if you saw how I had this hooked up right now, that's not a wrinkle. I'm on the wrong side. That's not a wrinkle.
It's like a corner.
I got it. Man, I got it hooked up with so many different things. So, yeah, it is what it is. So 200K is out there. You guys can take a look at what I currently have up. You got Carpenter for 26.7, Wendell for 13, Shipley for 1,000, 200,000 for Justin Blaylock or whatever his first name is. You guys go ahead and get it. I'm on the PS4. Texas Boy, thank you for coming through. Let everybody know. Let everybody know how they can reach you on Twitter and also on YouTube. And then we will roll after that.
You can find me on Twitter, Text191. Same thing with YouTube because I'm consistent. No too many names. I'm kind of weird if I had like Text191 and like hit the Prodigy. No, Text191 on YouTube and on Twitter. Make sure you guys check it out.
All right, I appreciate you, man. Again, thank all of you guys for coming through. Not gonna keep you guys tonight. Really appreciate all of you. Make sure you check out my boy Texas Boy again. That's the Texas Boy 91 on YouTube and on Twitter. You can find me at Philly_Ron on Twitter, or you can find me on Twitter at MUT_tips. The YouTube channel is MUT Tips. Thank you guys so much for your time, and keep enjoying MUT. Peace.
Yes, sir. Bye.
All right, thanks so much, Tex. Let me shut the stream down.